Okay. So, okay guys, let's start. Before we start 11.1, completing the squares, let's discuss sample test chapter 10. Okay. So you have your sample test chapter 10 with you or not? Yes, you have questions on it? Okay, so let's discuss a little bit, because if you don't have questions on it, then we don't have to discuss it. Yeah. All right. Let's share the desktop. All right. Let's see. So are we in Math 125 now? And here. So sample test chapter. What is it? Sample test chapter 10. Okay. Which question do you want to ask?
That was B, the first one.
B?
Yeah,
Okay.
12 would be the 20 and the fourth color of the
Okay, sure. Hold on, let me pull up my Math 125. Oh, I think this is probably a different one. Hold on. So is it 1024 raised to the 4/5?
Is this one?
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm looking at a different one. Okay, no, go ahead and get it. Yes. Let me get it first. I'm sorry. I guess I was looking for a different one. 125, sorry. Okay, the sample test. Chapter 10? Okay. All right, how would you simplify this? So, B, 1B, 12 times, is it 12 times or 12 roots? 12 times square root of 20 x to the 4th over 3. So we need to simplify this, right? Okay. Now, what should you do? So split it up. Square root of 20 x to the 4th divided by square root of 3. Okay. Now, can I factor out a perfect square from 20? What is 20? 4 times 5. Now, what about x to the 4th? X squared, right? So this is 12 times, the 4 gets out, so the 4, this is 4 times 5. The 4 gets out, it becomes what? 2. And what is left inside? Oh, this is x to the 4 gets out, it becomes x squared. So what is left inside? 5. Divided by square root of 3, yes. Now, do we have to rationalize? How? Multiply by square root of 3 over square root of 3. Or you can rationalize first, actually. So what is this equal to? 24x squared square root of 15 divided by 3. Can we simplify? Which one? 24 and 3, that is equal to 8x squared square root of 15. Yes. Finish. Or you can rationalize first here. You can multiply by square root of 3 over square root of 3 first.
Yeah, my question was just like simplify that 3 potential.
Yes, you can. Yes. Because these are all products. 24 times, if I have 24 plus x squared plus square root of 15 divided by 3, this one you cannot simplify. However, if they are product, 24 times x squared times square root of 15, yes, you could simplify. So product, yes, not sum or difference. Yeah? Okay, good. Next question. That's it? 1E. Where is 1E? Hold on. Okay. So 1E square root of 9x squared minus 36x plus 36. So what I could do here is, can I factor out the greatest common factor? 9, 36, 36. What is the greatest common factor? 9. And we are left with x squared minus 4x plus 4. Okay, good. So this is square root of 9. Can we factor out x squared minus 4x plus 4? X minus 2, x minus 2. So x minus 2 squared. Okay. Now this is product, right? Can I take the 9 out? Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of x minus 2 squared is x minus 2. So this one has to be absolute value. Yeah? 3 times absolute value of x minus 2. No, yeah, because it's positive. Yeah. Yes. Here I use absolute value because I do not say I do not assume anything, right? But on my exam tomorrow, there's no absolute value. Yeah. No. So no absolute value on the exam tomorrow. Okay. Next. $40? 40, right? Oh, 4D. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. So the sample test's really long. 4D. Yes. So 4D. I should do it on a different page. Yeah. Because this one is probably longer. So I'm going to do 4D. So 4D, all right. We have square root of 2x minus 5 is equal to 1 plus square root of x minus 3. All right. So how many radicals do we have here? 2. And how many times do you expect to square both sides? Twice. So we have to isolate each radical. Is it isolated already? One of them, so this is isolated? Yes. So yes, you cannot isolate both. So we could square both sides. And what is square root of 2x minus 5 squared? 2x minus 5. Okay, so be careful here. What is 1 plus square root of x minus 3 squared? This is binomial, so we expand it. Yes. So 1 plus square root of x minus 3 times 1 plus square root of x minus 3. Okay, so now first, which one's first? 1. Outside. Yes. Square root of x minus 3? Yes. Square root of x minus 3. Inside. Plus square root of x minus 3. And last. Plus x minus 3. Right? So everybody knows FOIL, right? When I say FOIL, you know what it is? Okay, good. So what is this? Johnny, can you put your phone here and then pay attention here? Yeah, thank you. So combine like terms. Oh yeah, you can just charge it there. That's good. So let's put the radicals in the front. So what is this? 2 square root of x minus 3. Yes. And then the x plus x. What about the number? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, that's good. So kill two birds with one stone, right? it doesn't distract you and you charge it. So that's nice. All right. So what next? Yeah, we combine like terms. We isolate the 2 square root of x minus 3. So what do I do now? Yes, minus x plus 2. That's right. So this is x minus 3. And what about this? 2 times square root of x minus 3. Yes. Yes. Now, do I isolate the square root already? Yes. If I divide by 2, look at this. I will have fractions. So I'm not going to divide by 2. Yes. So we're just going to square root both sides. So when do you divide by 2? Well, if it doesn't result in fraction. Once it results in fraction, you don't do it, right? Because you're going to have to clear the fraction. What is x minus 3 squared? X minus 3, x minus 3, right? Okay. So this is a potential error here. Some people will just say x squared minus 9. So that's a potential error. So you got to be careful. And then 2 times square root of x minus 3 squared, what will that be? 4 times x minus 3. Okay, then you just have to do this. What is this? X squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 4x minus 12. Good. Now what? What do you do? Combine like terms? Yes. So x squared, this is what? Minus 10x plus 21 equals to 0. That's right? Then what? X minus 7, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So what is x? Then what? Check. Yes. So check. X is equal to 7. So square root of 14 minus 5 is equal to square root of, 1 plus square root of 4. Is it true or false? 3 is equal to 1 plus 2? True. So yes, 7 is a solution. X equals 3. So square root of 1. Oh, this is going to be false. Oh, probably true also. 1 plus square root of 0. So when you substitute 3 here, 2 times 3 minus 5 is 1. It's true also. So 3 is also a solution. Yes? You have 7 minus 3. So you substitute, yeah. So your x is 7, right? So when your x is 7, 7 minus 3 is 4. Doable? Okay. So, yes. What else? 6b. Anyway, do you know how to factor using the AC method? Because I taught it in Math 115. I don't think I teach it in your class, right? So sometimes this one you have, for example, 2x squared minus 5x plus minus 14, minus 7. I'm sorry, I cannot think right now. Let me get a problem from the book. Hold on. Give me a second. So that's 14 and 5. Yeah, I think this one works. How do you factor something like this? So how do you factor out 2x squared minus 5x minus 7. Do you do trial and error, or what do you do? Trial and error. So how do you try it? 2x and x like this? Yeah. Is that what everybody does? So what do you do? How do you factor this? Okay, so you're going to put minus 7 here, or plus 7 here, and minus 2 here, something like that, right? Or is that how you do it? Yes, 7 and 1, yes. Oh, 7 and 2. What do you mean? Yeah, so that's what you do. You basically try it, and then if it doesn't work, oh, this is, you change the number. That's called trial and error, right? And then something like that? Yeah. But there is a method which is very similar to this type of factoring without without trial and error, and it's called the AC method. You never heard it? Okay. Do you want to learn it now? Yes. Because sometimes the answers here, just say if I have a 2 here, then what are we going to do, right? So this is what you should do. So this method is called the AC method. So factoring trinomials ax squared plus bx plus c when a is not equal to 1 or a is not equal to -1. I think I should do it on a different page, so let me cut these. And then do it on a different page. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is important because you're going to use it. I see my pre-cal student or my calculus students, they don't know how to factor out this. So, and this is easy. Okay. So, for example, here's chapter, oh, this is chapter 5, because this is Math 115. I teach this to my Math 115 class. Yeah. So, for example, if I want to factor out something like 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. So, what I do here is the first step is the setup. Oh, of course, we factor out the greatest common factor first, right? Here, this is 2, so factoring ax squared plus bx plus c. Maybe I should just do it here. So 1, setup. Factor out the GCF. Factor out the greatest common factor first. That's always. Now, number 2, your setup. So the setup is ax divided by a. So which one is a? This a. Yeah. So ax divided by a. So let's do it here. So what was the problem that I wrote before? 2x squared. Okay, thank you. When I set up, can I factor out the greatest common factor? Is there any here? No. So now I set it up. This is how I set it up. 2x divided by 2. That's how I set it up. Now, 3, we find 2 numbers such that their product is AC and their sum is B. So that's what you want to do. And my students teach me if I do it this way, it's easier. So product, this product is here, is AC, and the sum here is B. You don't have to do this cross, okay? But I'm just saying that if you write it like that, it would be easier, yeah? So in this case, what will my product be? 2 times -4, so that is -8. So this is your AC. So your A is your coefficient here. This is your C. What about your sum? 7, okay? So give me those two numbers. If I multiply, it's -8. If I add, the answer is 7. So what are those two numbers? 8 and -1. So let's check. If I multiply, is it -8? Yes. If I add, is it 7? Yes. So this is correct. So 2x plus 8, 2x minus 1. Is it easy? So what you need to remember is the setup, and you just need to remember that the product is AC. Now, we have to cancel the denominator, right? So what we're going to do is write the denominator as the product of 2 of its factors. So that cancellation does not result in fraction. All right. And then cancel common factor. Yes. And then 5 cancel common factor. Be 5 and cancel common factor. Okay, so now how do I write 2? 2 is 2 times 1 only, right? So I'm going to rewrite 2 as 2 times 1. So when you're ready, you're still writing? So we will do a lot of examples, so don't worry. Yeah. So 2, I'm going to split up my 2. Which one gets the 2 and which one gets the 1? The 2x plus 8 will get the 2. 2x minus 1 will get the 1. What is 2x plus 8 divided by 2? Yes. What is 2x minus 1 divided by 1? Yes. Finish. And if you multiply these, this is what you're going to get. 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. Sometimes. The thing is, sometimes you do trial and error. After 3 tries, then you get bored, right? But this one, you don't need to do trial and error. Yeah. So it's up to you. You could use, I don't care whatever method you use, as long as you can factor out something like this, that's good. Because some people cannot. All right. Can we do another one? What about this? 6p squared plus 17p plus 7. So factor. So how do we set it up? Yes. 6p divided by 6. So I'm going to put 6 in the middle as of right now. Now, I need to find the two numbers. So product should equal to, be careful, what is the product equals to? AC. No, not 7. AC. So what's that? 42, yes. So remember, it's AC. AC method. AC. What about the sum? 17. Okay, 42, 14 and 3 maybe? 42 divided by 3 is 14. Does 14 and 3 work? Okay. So let's see, if I multiply 14 times 3, is that 42? And if I add, this is 17. So yes, this is plus 14 plus 3. Okay. Are we okay so far? Now, I will split up the 6. And I want to do it so that it doesn't result in fraction when I divide. Yeah? 2 and 3, not 1 and 6, right? 2 and 3. Which one gets the 2? The left side gets the 2, and this one gets the 3? Okay. So 60 plus 14 divided by 2. 3p plus 7 times 2p plus 1. Yes. That's it. Easy? It's not bad, right? More? Okay. Number 3. How about 10a squared minus 11a plus 3? Okay, we'll try one more together, and then I'm going to give you a few, and then you can try it. Okay? How do you set up? Yes. 10a divided by 10. Good. So I'm going to put 10 in the middle as of right now. Product. Be careful. So AC. So 30. Okay. Sum. Negative 11. Okay, good. What are my two numbers? 5 and 6, and adjust the sign. Negative 5, negative 6. If I multiply, this is 30. If I add, this is negative 11. So yes, it is minus 5, minus 6. Okay. Can you tell me how to split up the 10? 2 and 5, so the 5 is the left one, right? Okay. So let's see, what is this equal to? 2a minus 1 multiplied by 5a minus 3. Yes, finish. Doable? Okay. Can I give you some problems now? Okay. Sure. So, actually, I'm going to give you equation and then you solve. So I will have equal 0. So you just have to carry the equal 0. Yeah. So your equation has two sides. Remember, okay? So carry the equal 0 and then solve. What about these? Number 4. 5x squared minus 21x plus 18 is equal to 0. So you're just going to have to carry equal 0, and then at the end you solve. So do whatever you need to do on the left. Remember, the right side has equal 0. And then number 5. 6x squared plus 19x plus 10 equals 0. So same thing, you carry the equal 0 and then at the end solve. So number 6. So this is a little bit bigger number. 28x squared plus 38x minus 6. So factor out the greatest common factor first. And the last one, number 7, negative 6x squared minus 33x minus 15 is equal to 0. All right. Can I give you 5 minutes to do it, and then we'll do them together and then go back to sample test. I guess today we won't do chapter 11 then. Yeah, because I'm doing this and the sample test. So, what homework's due tomorrow night? Wednesday night? Oh, only 10.8? 10.7 was already due? Okay. Oh yeah, and I was also going to give you a quiz, right? Okay. Okay. So this Friday there will be no SI, and because you guys have a test anyway, right? Nobody will come, right? You guys have a test on Thursday, aren't you? Or is it tomorrow? Oh, Wednesday? Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow. I keep forgetting because some classes have it on Thursday, so I teach too many. And what else do you have to remember for the test? Scantron. Yeah. I have, just in case somebody forgets, I have 3, but once my 3 runs out, then I don't have another one. Okay. So this is Joe. Yes. Joe, this is your test. Alvaro, this is your test. Can you guys see that? And what else is here? I returned everything except for the things I collected last week. So. Okay, guys, don't take too long because I don't know. One and 19 doesn't work. 2 and 25 doesn't work. 3 and 30 doesn't work. 4 and 90 doesn't work. No, 5 and 10. And then 6 is moving to our 6. So you gotta try. Yeah. Did you guys get number 5? Yes. 19, 15, 19. 6 and 6? Yes. Okay. 15 and 6. You have to, so number 5, number 6, you have to divide by 2 first. That's what we do, right? Like 14x squared plus 19x. So it makes it a lot easier if you factor out the LCD. Or divide by 2, which is frustration, so you can divide by 2. And number 7, divide by -1. Or factor out -1. Okay, a few more minutes, and then we have to start. Yeah. Can we discuss it now? Yeah? Okay. So, how about number 4? So let me just do it, and then you could just copy it. I mean, look at it, right? So 5x divided by 5. Okay. So what's the product equals to? 90. Sum is? Okay. So what's that? 15 and 6? Yes. So adjust the sign. So if I multiply, it's 90. If I add, that's negative 21. Negative 6, negative 15. So how do I split up the 5? Yes, 1 times 5. So what is this? 5x minus 6 is equal to, okay, equal 0. So then I have to solve. 5x is equal to 6, x is equal to 6 over 5. Or x is equal to 3. So this is an equation, that's why you have to solve, right? The other one was just factor. Good, let's see. Number 5, do I have a greatest common factor? No, so I will just set up 6x divided by 6. Okay, so product is equal to 60 and sum is equal to 19. So 15 and 4. Yes. So you could try 1 times 60 doesn't work. 2 and 30 doesn't work. 3 and 20, 4 times 15, so this one. Plus 15 plus 4. Good. Now we split up the 6. So 3 times 2. So 6x plus 15 divided by 3, what is this? 2x plus 5, and then this is 3x plus 2 equals to 0. So you need to solve. 2x is negative 5, or 3x is negative 2. So what is x? Negative 5 over 2, or x is negative 2 over 3. Doable? Did you guys do it right? Yes, no? Okay. This one, 28 now. This is, can we, yeah, you have to divide by, yes. What if you don't divide? Well, it makes it a lot harder because the numbers are bigger, right? So you have to divide to make it easier. Plus 19x minus 3 is equal to 0. All right. So set up 14x divided by 14. And then you have product is equal to Yes, sum is, okay. So 21 and 2, would it work or no? No. 21 times 2, but it doesn't work, right? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. 21 and 2, so 21 and negative 2. So if you multiply, this is negative 42. If you add, this is 19. So plus 21 minus 2 equals 0. Remember the equals 0. You have to carry it. What am I doing with my 14? 7 times 2. Okay, so you have 2x plus 3 times 7x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to negative 3. X is equal to negative 3 over 2. Or 7x is equal to 1. X is 1 over 7. Okay. Yes, no? Were you guys done with number 6 or no? Mm-hmm. Are you done with 7? Yeah. So here we do not want to have negative coefficient. So divide by negative 1. So x squared plus 6x squared plus 33x plus 15 is 0. Right? Set up? No, cannot, because 33. Yeah. Oh, what did you say? Sorry? Oh, everything by negative 3? Oh, yes. You are smart. Yes, you are so smart. Yes, divide by negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. If you have just factor, then you have to carry the negative 3. This is an equation. No, so you can just divide by negative 3. If you just have to factor, then you have to write the negative 3 outside. Yes, you're right. You're right, negative 3. So what am I left with? 2x squared plus 11x plus 5. Oh yeah, that makes it a lot easier, right? Okay. So what's the product equals to? 10. The sum. Okay. What are the two numbers? Okay, so this is 2x divided by 2, and then plus 10 plus 1. Okay, what am I going to do with my 2? So 2 times 1. So x plus 5 times 2x plus 1 is 0. So x is negative 5, or 2x is negative 1. X is negative 5. Ooh. Now, you need to remember it, because if you take pre-cal or cal or college algebra, you'll see this again. Yeah. Later on, you will see this again also. Yeah. So chapter 11, you will see this again. Doable? Will you remember the AC method? Usually they don't teach you this. Yeah, a lot easier. That's why I thought you guys. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you. Do you want to? Yeah, this is AC method. Now, let me ask you. Do you want to keep reviewing for the test, or do you want to have a quiz? Review more for the test? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will make you happy. I will follow you. Yes, there's one problem on the Pythagorean theorem. Well, I don't know which one you want to do on the review. You have to tell me which problem. I can just tell you what problem I put. There is, then we have to look at the book, right, or the homework. Binger algebra. Oh, where are we? Oh, we are in PDF. Sorry. So Math 125, test chapter 10.
Because we haven't even done the one that has
Oh, 6B?
yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let me do 6B. So 6B, what page is it? Oh, hi, I got it. Page 4, right? Okay, so 6B. So we're going back to sample task? Yeah. Okay. So no quiz today? Oh. Oh, no. So next Monday we have to have a quiz, right? Oh, okay. So 6B, we have an equilateral triangle. Do you know what equilateral means? No, all the sides. Yes, yes. So, yeah, isosceles is 2 legs. Yes. Now, if you have an equilateral triangle, it's also equiangular. What does equiangular mean? All the angles are equal, so each of these angles would be what? 60. Yeah, you're right. So, and then they ask you, what is the height? I think I did something like this before. So you know what type of triangle is this? This is 60 degrees. So it's a... Okay, good. So now, last time when I did this, I said, okay, let me draw half of it so it's clearer. So what I did was, I did this, and then I draw half of it. I just want to make it look nice, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have the line tool. Okay, so this is 60 degrees. So can you tell me what this is? Yes, so this is 10, and this is, which one's my A? The bottom, this one is 2A, and this is, okay, so what is given? Yes, given 2A is 10, so what is A? 5, what is A square root of 3? Can we get an approximate value? Yeah, you have to use calculator. 8.66? Okay. So that's it, you're done. So this is equal to 5 square root of 3, which is 8.66. That's it, you're done, right? Yeah. So you have to write for each one of them. So suppose I ask you the X or the A or whatever, you have to write it. Yeah. 45, 45, 90. Yeah. 2 special right triangles. Yes. Yes. So that's the only 2. Which one is Pythagorean? I don't see it here, right? Okay. Then yeah. You want to do some examples from the book? Yeah. So on the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, it's not here. Sorry. So let me find from the book. But there will be some from the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah. Chapter 10. So it's 10.7. What else is in 10.7, I guess? So it's a word problem. Yeah, principle of square roots. Yeah, but we use it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The distance and midpoint. Yeah. Let's do the crosswalk or the. Okay. So this is the Pythagorean theorem. So the application will come from Pythagorean theorem. So it says here 10.7. Okay. The diagonal crosswalk. So the diagonal crosswalk at the intersection of State Street and Main Street is the hypotenuse of a triangle. In which the crosswalks across State Street and Main Street are the lakes. So, in which the crosswalks across the State Street and Main Street are the lakes. So can you imagine, like for example, this is the crosswalk. This is State Street, and then the other one is the crosswalk for the Main Street. I don't know how to draw crosswalk, but it looks like this. This is State Street, okay, and this one here is Main Street. So Main Street is this, yeah. And Main Street, if State Street is 28 feet and Main Street is 40 feet wide, how much shorter is the distance traveled by pedestrians using the diagonal crosswalk? Alright. So that's the question. So where is the diagonal crosswalk? Maybe here? We don't have too many diagonal crosswalk here, do we? If you go to Pasadena or Santa Monica, you have a lot. But here, not too many. Yeah, you just jaywalk. You know, if you jaywalk and you get a ticket, it's pretty expensive, I heard. Oh, 200 now? What? Around 200? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really tempted to jaywalk too, but yeah, because I sometimes go to Carl Jr. I mean that area, right? Because I have a lunch break on Monday, 12:15 till 1:30 or 1:45. I can't remember. So let's see how to draw these. Main Street is what? 40 feet. So this is 40. What about these? Oh, okay. I draw it wrong. Yeah. Supposedly the 40 is longer, but anyway. What would you do? How would you answer the question? Okay, so you want to know this one, right? Yes. You want to know x. Yes. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. What is your a squared? 40 squared plus 28 squared is equal to x squared. So what is 40 squared here? 1600. What is 28 squared? Okay, thank you. So what are they combined? 2384? Yes. So what is x squared? So what is x, sorry? Square root of 2384. Yes, so x is square root of 2384, which is approximately what? Okay. Alright. Now the question is how much shorter? I know the distance there is 4883, but how much shorter? Yes, subtract, yes. So how much shorter? How do you answer that? So it is 40 plus 28 minus square root of 2384, right? Which is 40 plus 28 minus 48, 8.83. Can you give me an approximate here? What is it? $19.17? And the unit? Feet. Sure. Yes? Something like this. Yeah, and okay. You want to do one more? Or do you need to do something from the question? Sample test? No? You want to do one more Pythagorean? Did we do the guy wire? I think so, right? Okay. Let me see what else we could do here. Speaker placement. So let's do another one. So you don't want to do from sample test. You want to do another Pythagorean theorem. Yes? Okay. So look at this, the notes also, yeah. So a stereo receiver is in a corner of 12 feet by 14 feet. Okay. A wire will run under a rug diagonally. So the wire is diagonal. You have to hide it, right? To a subwoofer. What is subwoofer? Subwoofer in the far corner. Do you know what it is? I have no idea. Okay. If 4 feet of slack is required on each end, how long a piece of wire should be purchased? If 4 feet of slack is required on each end, how long a piece of wire should be purchased? Well, you should draw this again also. Like do a diagram. So what are you drawing here? A room, right? Okay. So this is 12 feet by 14 feet. And then what about the wire? It's going diagonal from corner to corner. Yes. So this is your wire. Yes. Okay, it's like the TV problem. Yeah. Now, the question is how long of a piece of wire should be purchased? And of course, this wire is 4 feet here and 4 feet there, right? Because it says 4 feet slack. So it has to be, because when you install, it probably has to be on top, not on the bottom of the rug. Yeah. So it's more 4 feet here and more 4 feet here. So how do I find the length of the wire? What should I do? Yes, so a square, let me do c squared equals a squared plus b squared, which is the same thing. So x squared is 12 squared plus 14 squared. What's 12 squared? 14 squared? Yes. So x squared is, what is this, 382? 340? Oh yeah, 340. All right. What about x? So square root of 340, right? I should put plus or minus, remember, but can it be negative? No, so that's why I'm ignoring the negatives. It should be when I take square root of both sides, I need to put plus or minus here. Yeah. All right, which is approximately what? All right. So the length of wire is square root of 340. And then I have to add the slacks here, 4 feet here and 4 feet there. So plus 8 feet, which is approximately at the 26.44 feet. Yes? So that's approximate. Doable? Okay. So that's what the word problem is going to be. So make sure you know the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, it's probably not that hard, and then you just have to understand what the context is. Are we good so far? Yes. Okay. So tomorrow we have a test. What is it? Do you need to remember? This Scantron, scientific calculator, and ID. You don't need portfolio. Portfolio, Scantron, scientific calculator. I only have 3 Scantrons. Yeah, Scantron 882E. Yes. So here, Scantron 882E. Okay. I only have 3. If yeah, Scantron 882E. Yes. You can look at this if you want. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck on the test. Hold on. Let me say this first. Okay, let me close the recording. So today we didn't do chapter 11. We did sample tests and factoring by AC method. So tomorrow we have a test.